It's a great question. And the best way to answer it is to say that the map is simply not the territory. It's easy for business owners, business leaders, CEOs, presidents to get caught up in thinking that when they hire salespeople, those salespeople have to have X experience, right? What they have to be able to do is sell. The best salespeople can drop into any sales organization and become successful. A great software salesperson who sold software in a short sales cycle, low cost of entry, low price point, in other words, organization is not going to do well as a software salesperson with a price point of $500,000 and a sales cycle that's 6 months to a year. The things that you think are important are simply not as important as you think they are. They have bearing, don't get me wrong, but you don't need a pharmaceutical salesperson to necessarily sell pharmaceuticals. You need a salesperson who has done the same things, that has sold to the same kind of individual, in the same kind of sales cycle, with the same kind of money, pushback, market conditions. So be careful, right? I mean, you don't go to the restaurant and eat the menu, because the menu isn't the meal. And the same is true for your hiring salespeople. Your salespeople must be able to operate under the conditions of your business, and they must be able to create drive, product drive, and pull through by, sometimes that role is a hunting role. Do you know what it is? How much hunting are they going to need to do, right? I've interviewed thousands and thousands of salespeople who on paper look like they have all the right stuff, and they're great salespeople, but they have been largely unqualified for the role that I was hiring them for a client. And we match those things up. What you're looking for is alignment. You've got to have alignment across all quadrants in your recruiting process. I sound passionate about this because I am passionate about this. Most companies get it wrong. It's the reason you're not growing as fast as you can. Take Salesforce, for instance. Salesforce is a SaaS software company, right? And that's the box they would check. But their salespeople largely are not from other software roles. They don't hire software salespeople. They hire salespeople who can get the job done, and they turn them into Salesforce salespeople. And so you've got to hire for what you can't train, and then you've got to train to what needs to be learned in order for a salesperson to be phenomenally successful in your organizations. So get it right. Remember that the map is not the territory, that you need to hire salespeople who possess the skills and the competencies and the DNA. And if they've got the background matches and aligns perfectly, then think about background. If they don't have the background, or if they have the wrong background, this is the worst thing you can do. To hire somebody who looks like they've got all the boxes checked because they were a pharmaceutical salesperson, or because they had that software sales experience, and you hire them and it's the wrong experience. It's now you've got to undo it all. Now you've got to start them over, and it's much harder to undo training, especially from somebody who's been a sales superstar, than it is to hire the stuff that you need and install what they don't have from a technical skills experience. Your ramp up will be faster. Their ramp up will be faster. They will be happier, right? Because you're not trying to undo all of the stuff that they've gotten praise and accolades for in the past. So think about it, do it, and if you've got questions about it, let me know at the end of the segment, and I'm more than happy to answer those questions. My team is as well. All right? Thank you for the question.